Hey guys, Ampuflyer here. No feet, no defeat. Just I had a question or sort of a statement just asked to me in the group, Paramotor for Beginners, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of a talk on it as a paramotorist that foot launches without feet, because the guy had a very valid point, but I think that as an amputee, trying to explain stuff from my point of view is very difficult. So what I'm going to do is explain a few things. That first of all, let's get this thing right. How I fly. Basically, I power forward. When I launch, I power forward. Remember, I run. If you ever have managed to watch anything I've ever done, any of my videos, I've seen there's not many that do watch them, but I still make the videos anyway. My initial inflation is always a power forward. I put about 50% power to 70% power, not much more than that usually, with or without wind. The reason why I need some power is because if I inflate my wing, I don't have a heel and I don't have toes. So where you would lean forward, I cannot. I'm physically bolt upright. I'm basically this position. By using the push of the paramotor, I can get one leg in front of the other, and that allows me to lean forward. But I don't have any flex, so my feet don't do this like a normal person. My ankles don't control anything. They are literally a spring. Now, if I get one of my legs, bear with me a second. Hopefully you don't see all of my underwear. Sexy underwear, right? I'm going to just show you about my legs here. So, this is one leg. There's a reason why I'm in my underwear, by the way, which I'll get to in a minute. So, obviously, really cool, right? Nice design. No feet, no defeat. My logo, everything. You see, it's called an elite blade. If you have a look, it's got a minimum, maximum flex, etc., etc. So, as an amputee, I use the power to push me along. That will create the flex that I need here. These are solid. At the moment, it doesn't look very much. But believe me, when I've got the 27 kilos on my back, it's a lot. And my legs are bolt upright. As I start my run, I waddle. I do this. I don't have ankles. I cannot calibrate my ankles. So I need to do this when I run. I look like a duck. I don't care. It's what I do. So the inflation will pull a tiny bit of tension on my cage. However, my cage has been reinforced. I had it designed so that I could butt land more. I don't get too many dents in my frame. It's a stainless steel frame, and the ring is also thicker as well, the cage ring, and also the struts are stronger. This allows me to power launch without any flex. We tried to get flex in my cage yesterday after my propeller disintegrated, and we actually couldn't get it past 1 inch. So I have done it. I tie it to a light pole and I pull it, and I can't get the full flex on it at all. So it definitely isn't that. So back to what I'm trying to explain. As an amputee that foot launches, I need power to control the pullback. It pushes me forward. I get the inflation very fast, and believe me, we're talking about a split second between point A and point B, and obviously then a little bit of break to continue running. Excuse me, I was burping at the same time as talking, but I can't just stop the video. So that's the inflation stage. Now, I will never, ever, ever fly my engine at 100%, and I don't see the need to rev it to 100%. The reason why, I never go there. My wing is quite large, so if I go past 50, 60%, I'm going up. Trims out, I'm still going up. A speed bar, I'll still go up. I fly 180cc direct drive. It works perfect for me. I can fly it straight, long and straight and level at 20% throttle. I don't need all that throttle. But more to the point, this guy asked the question, stated that I should go 100% on my warm-up. So I want to make this very clear, but in a very gentle and kind way. I don't mean like this is not a bitch at the person who made the comment. It's also not to make excuses. When I put the weight of that paramotor on my back, I lift the paramotor from the ground. I don't have any other weight. I actually lift it one strap on, launch it up, jump up, other strap on and in. I think I've got a video somewhere of me doing it, but you're talking about 27 kilos from floor to top, put on, strap in, blah, blah, blah. The minute I get that weight onto my legs, I'm doing this. You see that bruise? That is my bone there. And the bone pushes down every single time. The second one's worse. It's bigger. Gross. Swollen. All that there swelling from flying. Look at the colour of that. On the light it's purple. It's actually pretty much black. So that pressure, 27 kilos, is increased by a lot when I use throttle, because I also cannot put my leg in one in front of the other, like you know, one on the floor, one behind, and lean back. I don't have a heel. The way I have to do it is to bend forward, go full throttle, I said it again, full throttle. I go throttle up, bending forward. Now all the weight is pushing into the base of my stumps. Torture. Absolute torture. But we need to do it. We need to warm the engine up. So what I do is I also do what I call sharp prod. I do this, give it some reaction drive. So when I'm walking towards my wing, engine running, boom, boom, boom. And that pushes me, pushes me, pushes me. And I waddle, weight onto one leg, weight onto the other leg, weight onto one leg, weight onto the other leg. You're talking about one stump taking 27 kilos at a time. I don't have the heels to do this normally. There is no weight dispersation. So the power launch, I boom forward, get the wing up really quickly, and I go right against my wing, arms wide, and the lines, although in the videos look like they are right next to my cage, they are wide. No issues about where my lines are. I have yet, in over 300 launches, to wrap my lines up. So trust me on that, I know what I'm doing. I have adapted my skill level based on my amputations. I don't launch like Tom, Dick and Harry or Megan and Millie. I can't do that. I launch my way, the only way I can launch. But the way I do it is all about inspiration. You know, I set out on this goal, on this journey 23 years ago, 24 nearly. I've been an amputee for 24 years. I have yet to be defeated by my body. And I do this to inspire every other person that is scared of life, scared to try, scared to attempt anything, you know. And although most of my posts go into the paramotor for beginners groups, I'm not a beginner. I am also very active in disabled channels. You know, my flying skills are not based purely on paramotors. I have other skills as well, but most importantly, I do it for the community that has yet to try, that are scared to try, or have that fear of trying. And I simply do the same old thing, that if I can do it with 2 false legs, then a normal person can do it with a normal body. I just always explain that people are different. There's no one like me. I am unique because I am me. Another pilot is another pilot. How they fly, how they train, how they learn is completely different to how I did it. I adapted myself to the flying situation as an amputee. So I hope that this little bit of information about how I fly and how I launch will sort of level out some of the fears that I've had expressed on my videos, because people think that I'm doing it crazy. And it's a very straightforward thing. You guys are not me. You guys are very normal. I am completely the opposite. I'm an amputee. I can only do it the way I do it because I've adapted my technique over time to be the most useful and controlled launch and landing for me. I hope that this video has inspired you in some way. I hope it answers some questions in some way. And most importantly, please follow for as many updates as I can give. My flights are not always fun. My videos are not always that good, but they're different. They're not in America, they're in Thailand, so they're unique. Peace out from me, Ampuflyer. No feet, no defeat. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Help me out. Watch a couple of videos if you can. And if you don't, meh. I understand. I wouldn't watch me. It's crap. Take care. Bye bye.